Hey YouTube, it's Uncle Tone 99. It's Tony. How are you guys doing tonight? It's like 10 o'clock, Sunday night. Just got out of the shower. I got my coffee. Timmy's for the win. And tonight I have a review for you guys on the fake Seidio Innocase Surface 2. I didn't even know that somebody was out there making fakes for this, but I'm going to give you the history of where I got this case, and then we'll get into the review, alright? So, I got this case on eBay for like 12 bucks. I thought I had just scored the deal of the century. I was like, 12 bucks, right on! And, I think shipping was like 6 bucks, so I think it was like $18 or something, total. And I thought I'd just gotten a great deal. I didn't, like I said, I didn't even know that somebody was out there making fake Seidio Innocases. So, you know, it came, and just a few days after it came, I'd been using it for a day or so. A fellow YouTuber, Key714, put up a video on the fake Seidio Innocase versus the real Seidio Innocase. And I was like, really? They make fakes? Really? So I checked out his video, and sure enough, this fits the bill to a T. This, I'm quite sure from watching his review, or his video, that this is a fake Seidio Innocase. When I ordered it, I thought, geez, you know what? This is really almost too good to be true, like I said. So I went over to Seidio's website, and I checked out the case, and it appeared to be the same. The packaging appeared to be the same. Everything appeared to be the same. So I thought, you know, I'd gotten a great deal, but apparently not. So I'm going to bust into this, and the packaging is very simple. It even has a UPC code on the back, guys. You know, like a barcode and everything. I assumed it was real. It looked real enough. So whoever's making fakes of these is, you know, pretty much nailed the packaging. But then, you know, I wondered when I got it because I don't know if my camera will pick it up, but the blue on the bottom appears to be two different shades of blue. The bottom is slightly darker than the top. I don't know if the camera will pick that up or not. Hopefully, I don't know. So it is lined with felt. It's a very thin felt, though. I'm assuming maybe the real one has thicker felt. I don't know. It's very thin, almost see-through, to be honest with you guys. And the bottom also has felt. And there's a channel for your vibrate and switch and your volume rocker. There's a nice channel in there so they don't catch. And it appears, for all intents and purposes, coming out of the package, to be real. Like I said, wouldn't have known otherwise if I hadn't seen his video. He also says it has a marshmallow feel to it. I don't know if this one's really marshmallow or not. It feels like plastic with a rubberized coating, which he says is not right. It should have a slightly soft, marshmallowy feel. No soft marshmallowy feel. This feels like hard plastic sprayed with rubber, basically, is what it feels like. So to put your fan, here's the other thing that makes me think that, because I'm sure somebody else would have encountered this if this happened with the real Seidio Innocase, because there's a lot of reviews on YouTube about the Seidio Innocase. It's a lot of people's #1 case, and that intrigued me enough to want to try it. So when I took this off of my phone, it totally scratched my phone, guys. You see that right there? And I saw it scratch it when I was taking it off. I was having a little trouble pushing the tab while I was pushing this in, while I was pulling like this. And I pulled it, and it came off suddenly. It didn't come off smoothly. It was like, and I was like, no! My precious, no! And yeah, sure enough, it scratched it. It's not a huge ginormous scratch, but it is scratched, which totally bummed me out. That's the first scratch on my phone, guys. The rest of it is completely mint. Even the chrome along the bottom just has a few little swirl mark kind of scratches. It's almost pristine. So I was kind of bummed. So to put this on, and when I first got this, I was using a Switch Easy screen shield. Totally picked up the screen shield. All the way along the sides. It was horrible. Another reviewer here on YouTube, Larry Greenberg, also had the same problem. We were talking about it on Twitter before this case actually arrived. He had gotten one to try, and it did the same thing. So, but the Griffin screen shield, which is cut slightly smaller than the actual screen, hopefully my camera will pick that up, that I'm still using, is slightly, very slightly smaller than the actual screen. And it doesn't pick it up at all. It's totally fine with that one. So you just slide it in. Goes in very well. Feels fine. Slides in on the felt. Doesn't feel sticky or anything. And you put the bottom on. You simply press in these tabs. And I'm really hoping this doesn't scratch my phone again when I take it off, guys. When you first get it, it's a little tricky to get the hang of it. You got to make sure you press in these tabs while you slide it on. Like that. And that's it. It's on, guys. I kind of like the looks of this case. It's different than any other case I've seen. You know, it kind of looks cool. And if you go and watch Key's video, he'll tell you that there shouldn't be any chrome showing along the bottom here. The real Seidio Innocase fits perfectly. This one appears to be a little bit too long. One of the things that lets you know that it's fake. It'll actually slide down a little bit too when you press on the home button. When you press on the sleep and wake button, it actually does slide down a little bit inside the case. And the other thing, the camera hole is supposed to be cut out perfectly. And as you guys can see, that's off a bit. It's not horrible. It doesn't cover the camera lens or anything. And it doesn't affect your pictures. But it is off a fair bit. So, yeah. This obviously doesn't include anything to cover your Apple logo, but neither does Seidio. So, I've decided that the best way to figure out whether or not for 100% certain that this is a fake Seidio Innocase, which I'm pretty sure it is to get a real one. So I've ordered one. Granted, in a different color, but it should be much the same case, just a different color. Hopefully it'll be here shortly. I ordered it from Wireless Rage. I wanted to make sure that it was a reputable seller selling real Seidio Innocases. So I ordered it from Wireless Rage, who should be a reputable seller. And hopefully it'll be here soon. When it does come, I will do a part 2 to this video. I'll do a full review on the real Seidio Innocase. And I'll do a head-to-head, maybe part 2 and part 3. Part 2 will be the real Seidio Innocase review. Part 3, comparison, fake versus real. Something like that. We'll make this a 3-parter maybe. And hopefully it'll get here shortly. And but as for this case, this is not really that good of a case, guys. I guess the old analogy is true. You get what you pay for. I mean, it does protect your phone. Better than no case. So if all you can afford is, $10 or $12 or whatever for a case, I mean, it's better than nothing. But it's really not that great. And, dust does get in around the Apple logo because there's nothing covering it, and the camera hole's off, and the sleep-wake button and the headphone jack are fine. So, that's going to be it for this review, guys. Stick around for the next part of the next installment of the Seidio saga, shall we call it? And let's try and take this off and see if it scratches my phone again. God, I hope not. Oh, ouch! You know what? I'm gonna do this off camera, guys, because I don't want to scratch my phone again. So until next time, thanks for watching. Stick around for part 2 when the real Seidio case gets here. I have more content coming for you guys. I have like 4 or 5 more packages coming, so lots more content coming for you guys. Follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/UncleTone99. Until next time, peace out, guys. See ya.